Just about to head out bush, and I noticed this on the caravan. A little bit of a nick there. They're only 2-ply as well, so as much as I don't want to, got to change it. Done. Okay, this is pretty exciting stuff. So a bit of backstory about what's been happening. It rained for about 3 days, 2 or 3 days, but we were stuck. We came in obviously the day before the rain because we were running low on supplies. In hindsight, we should have really just headed back out, but it rained for a couple of days, so we spent 4 days at the caravan park just doing not much, but we could make it out locally, but we didn't go any good there apart from sort of one little speck each. And then we've come to this spot because we could get out here. Not a spot we usually go to, but yeah, yesterday I got 2 tiny ones. Neil hasn't managed any, unfortunately, since we've been here, so it's been very slow. We haven't really found gold for 5 or 6 days. But this morning we've come to a new spot within this area that we can camp at, and yeah, I'm happy to report I've got a nice little piece. So it was pretty much on the surface as well, which is so awesome. There's pushings, like bulk pushings around, but this is off the side. So yeah, let's go and have a look. There you can see how shallow it is, literally a boot scrape. But yes, as you can see, it's an absolute chunk of a piece, sitting very shallow. Very positive, very happy. Let's get some more. So I gave that area a good little chain, but I do like to wander off just to see if it spreads, you know, north, east, south or west. And I've got a target down in this little gully that I've been walking through. Sounds alright, a little bit of a screamer, but there hasn't been many other targets whatsoever, so I'm hoping piece number 2. Just been walking down here. The detector's a fair way up there. Obviously this doesn't look great, very light sands and pretty much on bedrock, but where this target is up on the side. The target's right in between this stick here. Very much a screamer. I think I may have moved that already. Yes. It's not looking that promising yet. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, no way. It's an ironstone specie. Yeah, hopefully it's got a bit of gold in it. You can definitely see a bit. There's sort of gold spread around it quite a bit. I don't know if you can see much on camera, but hopefully you can. Seems to be a fair bit just on the end there. But again, feels a bit weighty. Nice. Holy shit, there's no way. Beautiful chunk on the surface. Let me explain what happened. So as you can see there, it was a screamer. So I just thought, oh, I'll just give it a wipe, and I knelt down just to see if I could see anything. and I'd moved it. I'll give you a listen to it. So it was obviously where I've scraped there, and I've moved it over here. And let me zoom in a bit. So right there, look at that chunk. I just scraped it out. It must have just been sitting on top. Oh, yes. There we go, got it to focus. How bloody nice, guys. Whoa. Sitting on the surface. That's two pretty much. And that other one was very shallow. Oh, I'm excited. Well, as I do, I went for another wander, ages away from the camera, and I snagged a beautiful specimen. Again, it was only, you know, an inch deep, if that. Absolutely screams, so I'll give you a listen to that one. There's a specy. You probably can't see much gold on it, really needs to clean up. Give you a listen though. I think it's got a bit of gold in it. Alright, g'day all. This is the first time I've had the camera out today. We moved spots this morning and I've got two bits here, but yeah, look, it's getting late in the day. It's only 4:30 and I got the two bits and I've got them early, so it's been about 5 or 6 hours of nothing pretty much, just the odd piece of rubbish. But I've got a target down in the gully over here that I'm hoping is a bit of gold. I'll give you a look at these two other ones and then we'll get this target out. Fingers crossed. So it was actually 3 bits of gold. There's a tiny one in the middle there and two better chunks. Let's go see what this other target is. All right, give you a listen to her. Oh. See how she's looking, eh? She's out. Alright. I'm hopeful for gold, but it may not be. In this clump. In here somewhere. Oh, is it? Yes, it is. Oh, mate. Yes. What a way to end the day. Oh, it's a solid chunk, guys. Very solid chunk. That's a stunner. Chunky piece. The sun's in a bad spot. Yeah, it's a beauty. There's a little baby one I just got. Hopefully this next one's a bit bigger. Yeah, if it's gold, I don't think it's going to be much bigger than that last one. She's already gone. Come on, baby. Yeah, haha. Sweet. Now don't stress, they're all small until you find that big one. Welcome to a fresh morning in WA. Neil and I have both got a piece each this morning. Had a new spot yesterday, only managed 3 little bits for about 0.7, and that was, geez, I think we detected about 9 hours, so didn't do much filming because there was a lot of nothing, a lot of rubbish, so I think I filmed one there, but yeah, give you a look at this little bit of gold I found, and then this target. This one's a bit deeper, so hopefully it's a little bit bigger. Let's check it out. Okay, so there's a little guy I found just before. Probably about another 10 minutes. I've got this target just down there. I'm tipping it's going to be a little bit of gold. Yeah, she's out. Oh yeah, that's gold, isn't it? Beautiful sound. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Very nice. There you have her. Probably a touch bigger than the other one. Sweet as. Well, up to 6 little bits of gold here, and there's quite a bit of ground noise, like ground noise where it really sounds like a good target. So I'll give you a bit of a look. I've just been chaining up and back, haven't moved too far at all. You can see the amount of holes for 6 bits of gold. Some out there, out there. I do have a target just over there where the coil is, so let's go and have a look. Should be gold. So there they are. I've got 6 bits so far. Only small, but they've come out pretty quick, so hopefully there's a few more about. Anyway, this target over here sounds pretty good as well. Let's dig it out. Stay in there, mate. Oh. Alrighty, I reckon this will be another little piece with any luck. Yeah, buddy. Nice, guys. It's good to be on some consistent gold. Very good feeling. Bit number 7. Good morning again from WA. Now, we moved camp yesterday to this spot where we were finding gold, and this morning's been pretty good. I've got 2 bits, Neil's got 5, could even have 6 or 7 now. But yeah, it was just bing, boom, 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 boom. So that's awesome. I found a bit within 5 minutes and then wandered off, came back around. Yeah, found a bit of gold, 2 bits of lead. Haven't found much of that here, it's been great. But this one, fairly deep at the moment, still in there. I'm anticipating it'll be a bit of gold, so let's check it out. Pretty faint one from the top. It's nice deep ground here too. Hopefully there's a big slug waiting to be found. Bummer. Hope it's gold. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Piece number 3. I'll show you them all. Here we go. So the one down the bottom there is the one I just dug out. Not bad. Little chunkers. Let's hope this continues for a little while. Alright, this one here, I'm surprised I picked it up. It's just really, really faint. I'm down to probably 2.5 inches and it's still really faint. Hope it's not ground noise, but I don't think it is. Yeah, super, super faint this was. There goes the comms. Hopefully this is the deepest one for this spot. That'd be nice. No. Wow, that was really faint the whole way. Flies are getting bad. Oh yeah, baby. Beautiful. Piece number 4, is it? I think. Sweet as. Just had smoko with Neil. Had a bit of a stock take. See how much gold we got. So I was sitting at 7, he had 9. Been at it for a little bit. I've seen him digging a couple of holes, so he's probably got a couple more. But this is my next target. So down a little ways again. Beautiful sound. Got another couple more lead shot as well. Not a great deal, I think 5 all up so far. Stay in there, mate. Oh. Just waiting for one of those really deep, loud ones. Felt the little clump. I think it's not a bad one. Yeah, it is. Nice. Piece number 8. Beautiful chunk, that one. Fairly dirty on the back. Stunning. So I'm sitting at 10 pieces at the moment. I've just got 2 bits, but before then, probably about an hour and a half with nothing. Doesn't sound like a long time, I know, but when you're plucking out a piece every 5 or 10 minutes, it feels like a long time. So I've just expanded the chaining over to the side here and snagged 2. I'll show you roughly where. So that was 1, and over there somewhere. This one's a deeper one. It won't be very deep, I don't think, but yeah, the last 2 from this side have been very shallow. Sweet sound. Oh yeah. Piece number 11 secured. Nice chunky little one. Chuck mine on, I've got 14 pieces. I've got a couple of chunky ones, but nothing over a gram, I don't think. Well, I'm certain of that. 3.4. Pretty good. It's no 5 grams, but hey, 3 is pretty good. This is day 2 at our little patch. Neil got 19 yesterday, I got 14, and it was pretty good totals actually. And back here this morning, I've been swinging about 10 minutes and I've got a target. I've just started working outside of the chain lines from yesterday and got 2 pieces late. But yeah, I've got one just where I found those, well, I've got a target just where I found those 2 bits yesterday. Should be gold, hopefully. Sounds sweet. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Should be on to piece number 1 for today. Is that it? Yes. What a start. Beautiful piece. Good little bit of depth for the size, but probably 0.3, I think. Nearly 0.4. Alright, target number 2 over here. I did have a piece of foil just before, a little bit of depth, so I thought, oof, this might be alright, but no. Just a bit of junk, but this one sounds pretty sweet. Shallow. Oh yeah. Bit number 2. Nothing too small here. They're all, you know, half grammers. That up very quickly. So yeah, fingers crossed we can find a little patch of about 20 or 30 of these. A little bit of a warble at the end. Taking a bit out there. Very soft sandy material. Oh, let's go. I'm excited. Please be in there. That would be the ideal situation. Oh, let's go. Oh, it's out. This is the deepest target I've got from this area. We've been here for a few days. All right, let's go. Come on. No. Freaking rubbish. Oh my God. That's such a disappointment. I thought that was going to be gold. Oh no. That's what it is. Bullet. I'm on, baby, and it's absolutely wild. I've Such a screamer. I thought, it's going to be another bit of rubbish, but it's a beautiful bit of gold. Literally boot scrapes. I didn't even get the pick out. I'll give you a look. Literally just out of there. What a solid freaking chunk. Screaming on the surface. To find that one so shallow is very positive. We've made it to a new spot. We haven't actually set up camp or anything yet. We're just going to hit and move until we find some gold. But within 10 minutes I got one piece. I'll give you a look at that. And I've got another target over here. I've just started chaining and it's probably a metre away from the other one. So fingers crossed, got a little bit of a patch going on. But yeah, it's so good when it just starts happening so quickly at a new spot. So let's go check it out, see what this second target is. And that's her. Got another target a couple of metres away. Should be another bit, eh? Yeah. Sweet. There it is. Not massive. It's still beautiful. I could see that it just shone beautifully in the scoop. So they're the pieces for today. Those two are the ones I got in the first spot. That one not too far from where I am, and a little specie there with a small amount of gold sitting off the side of it. Well, I'm just getting finished packing up for the last time over here in WA. Neil's just over there. He's doing the same thing. We've called it. So yeah, it's time to get back, see the family, and yeah, I've got a wedding to plan and get ready for at the end of the year. So I've got to get back to get that sorted, and obviously see all the family and the kids and whatnot. It's been a long trip, this one. Just want to mention these undercover Starlink mini bags as well. So Neil got his hands on one as well, and it's a little bit cleaner than my one, but they're stunning quality. They look really good, and it's a nice compact little package, and a bit of protection as well. It's a little bit of padding on the inside. The dish itself has that sort of cover for it, and that slips inside, Velcro to seal it, and yeah, it's a beautiful fit, just like that. Also, there's plenty of room in there for all the cabling, chargers, and the base as well. But yeah, I've had mine for quite some time now, and it still looks as good as new. Just a little bit dusty. I can't recommend these enough. If you're looking for something to store your Starlink Mini in, definitely check out Undercover Australia. Very good quality, and it's a much more compact than that cardboard it comes in. I'm going to finish getting packed up. We're going to get on the road and yeah, do the way up at home. I think should be good. See you there. Welcome to my home. I'm back in Victoria after a very long trip. It was a number of months. I don't think I'll go for as long next time. It was a bit too hard being away from the family that long. But I did fly back halfway through, caught up with everyone, which was really nice. I've got all the gold I found sitting in this little plastic container. I'm just going to go through, pick out some bigger ones and just show you those, and then we'll just chuck the rest on and see what the total was. But we'll get a few nice close-ups and things like that. It is some good looking gold. Got some chunkier pieces this trip, which is really nice. Still got the typical small stuff, but that's expected. I'm going to be doing a first for Savage Prospecting and putting some gold for sale on the public market. Yeah, that will be coming soon, so keep an eye out for that. Check out Facebook and Instagram and all that sort of stuff, and I'll be posting it over there, you know, some nice photos and how you can purchase and the process. So with the formalities out of the way, let's actually get to what everyone's come here for, checking out some of this gold and chucking it on the scales. Let's get into it. This one here is what I call the bunny nugget, and for good reasons. You can see the ears there, little face and the body, but also what's really cool about this one is when you flip it over, I reckon that looks like a cat or something, like looking back over its body. Pretty stunning piece. 0.46 ounces. I've still got it set to ounces. Let's go to grams. And 14.5 grams. And that one there is another cool piece, fairly long, not overly thick, but still interesting shape. I feel like it kind of looks like a, I don't know, the top bit looks like the head of a kookaburra, I feel, but yeah, I suppose it could be seen as a lot of different things, but we'll chuck that on the scales and see how that weighs. 3.12. And this is another nice piece. Kind of looks like a bit of a parrot, maybe, a little bird, or even a seahorse, I think that way. Either way, stunning piece. Let's see what she weighs. 2.86. This one here is really cool. It's got like quartz crystals, a couple still attached to it. Hopefully you can see that all right. Yeah, it's a nice piece. That's another 2.5 grams. There's plenty of other bigger ones in there, but I think we'll just get straight to the weigh up and chuck it all on. Get these ones on. And the total is 137.5 grams. I'm pretty bloody happy with that. Let's see how many ounces. So that's 4.42 troy ounces of West Australian gold. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the West Australian trip for this year. And again, yeah, keep your eyes posted on Facebook and Instagram. I'll be putting some gold up for sale over there very shortly. Take care.